Welcome everyone. I used to think my hip pain was only a hip problem, so I wasted months on hip mobility drills thinking better hip rotation would do it. But one of the biggest things that helped me was actually improving my core strength and stability. Today, I want to share with you 3 core exercises I still come back to because they're effective, simple, and accessible for people with hip pain. Let's start with the first one. The first exercise is the dead bug march. I really like this one because of how safe and low impact it is. It's a great exercise for teaching you how to maintain a flat back and posterior pelvic tilt, which is key for core engagement. A lot of people with hip pain struggle with control and compensation patterns during other exercises, such as hanging leg raises. This exercise helps remove those limiting factors due to lying on your back, which makes form correction and execution a lot easier. You can easily feel when your back or pelvis isn't properly flat against the floor. Move slowly and focus on keeping the entire back flat on the floor throughout the movement. Maintain a steady breathing pattern as you extend and retract each leg. Very easy exercise to scale by adding weights, isometric holds, and variations. The second exercise is the bird dog. This is one of my favorites because it trains coordination, balance, and body awareness all at once. It's an anti-rotation exercise that teaches your core how to create stability while keeping your body from shifting and twisting out of position. Make sure to use a soft surface or pillow if you have sensitive or injured knees. Do not rush. Slow and controlled is the goal. Avoid overly tilting your pelvis in either direction and instead focus on maintaining a neutral spine and pelvis throughout. Keep your body from twisting or shifting out of place and avoid holding in your breath. The easiest way to progress this is longer holds or by adding weights. The third exercise is the side plank. This one challenges your lateral core and hip stabilizers at the same time. Muscles like the obliques, abductors, and quadratus lumborum, which are often neglected. I noticed this exercise really helped with my postural alignment and feeling of being connected throughout my hips and trunk. That being said, correct spinal and pelvic alignment throughout the hold is essential to get the most out of this exercise. There are so many different variations, progressions, and regressions of this movement. One of my favorites being any variation of the Copenhagen side plank that also hits the adductors, which further help stabilize the hips. What I love about all 3 of these exercises is that they don't require heavy weight, they don't require any equipment, and they can be progressed or regressed for any skill level. They focus on control, stability, and body awareness instead, yet they are still a great way to train your core without having to aggravate your hips. Improving hip pain isn't always about doing more. What it truly comes down to is doing the right things consistently. If you're dealing with hip pain, I'd encourage you to give these a try and see how they feel for your body. Remember to focus on quality, control, and consistency rather than trying to rush progress. It is those small improvements that add up faster than you think. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you for your time.